Hello, Libra. I was guided to do your reading, but the intuitive impression that I received prior to getting started here is that, Libra, sometimes you have a goal or plan in mind, and the plan and the goal that Source has for you is much bigger than your own plan. It's much bigger than what you have because you have something bigger that is ordained for you, something much bigger. So if things aren't working out quite the way you want them to, quite how you anticipate for them to work, do not fret, because what's coming is much bigger than your own plan that you have. Look at it as a rerouting. You are being rerouted and taken much further than you initially intended. Now, I wasn't going to start with these, which is the Moonology Manifestation deck, but for some reason, Spirit led me to these particular cards. They were next to me, and I intended to start with Tarot, but again, I was rerouted to do it a different way, which is very telling to what the energy is surrounding you right now. And I feel like this is going to be literally for the month of November and moving forward into 2023. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is also true for 2023. The plan that you have for yourself, Libra, is beautiful because you see things a certain way. However, the plan that's already been laid out for you is much bigger because you're not seeing how much bigger you are. You're not seeing the full potential. You're being asked to see the bigger picture. Talk less and feel more. Keep your goals and your plans to yourself. Keep your moves silent. Allow your success to be loud. And we did get talk less and feel more. With the last quarter moon in Pisces, you can have Pisces in your chart, and if not, then you can be connected to a Pisces. Or perhaps it's just that message. Talk less, feel more. And I'll tell you this, and this is how Spirit is giving it to me right now. The secret is in the feeling. So whatever you want to create, whatever you want to manifest, feel the feeling of already having it. What will it bring you? What kind of feeling would you have if you already had what you want to manifest? Which correlates beautifully with the law of attraction and the law of assumption. Now, if you haven't heard of the law of assumption, if you look on my community tab, I have a free downloadable where you can see what it is. But it's basically if you assume it's already yours and you feel the feeling of having it, which is that heightened emotion, you manifest it and you create it even faster. But you're being advised to talk less and feel more. Feel the feeling of already having it, and keep your goals and what you want to obtain silent. Allow your success to be loud. Allow your success to speak for itself. And you're also being advised here to breathe through the tension. So if you're feeling any tension, any tense emotion, allow yourself to work through those feelings. Wow. And it says here, breathe through the tension. And the following card is take a breather. So maybe you are in a space where you are feeling a little bit of anxiety and you're being advised to just slow down. Take a breather. Take a breather. Just take a deep breath. Feel the feeling, release it. Allow it to move forward. Don't overextend yourself. Don't do more than you can. Don't put more on your plate than you can eat. In other words, don't overbook your schedule. And you're also be real. Be honest with yourself about how you're feeling. Be honest with yourself about what you're feeling. Be honest with yourself about, well, everything here for you, Libra, is all about really connecting deeper with yourself and allowing yourself the space and the grace to just be. Just be in the moment, be in the now. Be mindful about what you're taking on. Don't take on too much. Your goals, the goals that you have already set in place, they will be coming into fruition. However, also keep in mind that if things don't work out the way you intended, it's because you are being rerouted, because the plan that source has for you is much greater and much bigger than your own plan for yourself. Now you're being advised also to clear your mind, and that correlates beautifully with take a breather and breathe through the tension. Take a moment for yourself with, over the weekend, perhaps, maybe, or when you find time, take a moment to just really go within yourself and understand what it is that you're feeling, understand what you need to do to get from point A to point B, and allow yourself the space and the grace for some self-love and some self-care. I'm kind of being guided here toward the tarot. So I want to move on and just get a bigger picture here. And I did say you have to see the bigger picture, right, Libra? Libra, this is sort of an impromptu message for you. So let's say it's a bonus reading. Please let me know what you think of the reading. Share your thoughts, your comments. Let me know if it resonates. And know also that the reading is timeless. So whenever you are drawn to the reading is when you are meant to see it. And I guess that's because, the message here is probably why, because from what I'm seeing is you may be feeling a little overwhelmed, Libra. So don't allow the overwhelm to cause some kind of anxiety, right? Because sometimes when you're overwhelmed, it can feel like it's just a little too much. And then you kind of get stagnant and you're like, this is just too much. You can. Wait, I feel like I just want to shuffle one more time. Spirit just guided me to shuffle again. So we're going to do that. And what is at the bottom? Temperance. Temperance. You have to find your balance, which goes beautifully with you taking a breather, you thinking things through. Take a moment to just clear your mind. Be patient, because the things that are going to be presented to you, the blessings that are going to be presented to you, are much bigger than you had in mind. Trust that everything is going to work out in your favor. Trust that everything, that one flipped over, so I'm going to take it. I just noticed that. Okay. You have a new beginning coming in. Because you've taken that leap of faith, and you're going to be taking the leap of faith. This is the part of your journey, Libra, where a lot of things are going to be new for you, right? The actions that you take, the things that you do, you're kind of just saying, you know what? I'm going to be a little more daring. I'm going to be a little bit more daring and not do what is the status quo. I want to do something that's a little bit more out there than my usual, right? Because you don't like to ruffle feathers. You shy away from challenges, but this time you're embracing challenges. You're saying, you know what? I'm gonna take the risk. I'm going to be bold, and I'm going to move in a way that I wouldn't normally. But I feel like this is the season where you're in, where you're allowing yourself to be a little bit more fearless. And then we also have the Knight of Cups, because so I see you tapping into your creativity. I see you tapping in to, what are you? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're tapping into, and we have the Star card here as well. You're tapping into your creativity, allowing yourself to really shine through, and really, really connect with that part of you that you wouldn't have normally. You wouldn't have done that because you like things to be, you kind of shy away from change a little bit. You know, you like things to be familiar. You know, you don't like challenges, you don't like conflict, but you're in a space where you're okay with conflict so long as it's not overstepping your boundaries, right? You don't want to ruffle feathers. You don't want conflict, but you want to be true and honest with where you're going and who you're becoming and what you're becoming, because you're in this journey of your growth, and in this growth you're becoming more real and true to yourself, what really speaks to you on a real deep level, Libra. That did not feel like it was meant to be for this reading at all. So, I mean, although it flipped, but I was not done with the shuffling. So if you saw that flip, know that that's why I did not take it. I was not advised that was supposed to be taken. And everything I do is based on intuition. We have the Sun card and the Star card. So you are going to be seeing yourself in a beautiful space, but you are being advised to take a moment. Take a moment to breathe and know that your ships are coming in and your cup is overflowing. You are being blessed. Oh, there may be something coming in. I see the Tower card, and I am going to clarify that. Let me just use this other deck to clarify. If you want to know what cards I'm using, just go ahead, leave it in the comments, and I'll know to just put it in my description for the next reading. And I'll comment back, and I'll respond to your comments to let you know what cards I'm using. Spirit, please allow me to receive a card. Please allow a card for the Tower. Why is the Tower here? Spirit, please clarify, why is the Tower here? I want a little more insight, because all your cards are beautifully stating the blessing that's happening, the Sun, the Star, you taking your leap of faith. But I want to see why this Tower is here that showed up for you. The Ace of Cups. as the clarifier. And I don't feel intuitively, what I am feeling from this is not that there is something that's going to be detrimental, that's hurtful for you. This isn't going to be something that's like out of this world. The Tower also says that there is a change happening that you're not expecting, that can kind of rock your world a little bit. And you do have a new beginning. Along with this Tower, you have this Ace of Cups. So there's a change that's coming in with this new beginning that can change your world, but this is a good change. And I say that it is a good change because we have the Star and the Sun card. Okay, we have the Star and the Sun card. We're going to go a little further deeper into this. I just wanted to clarify that. But it looks like this is going to be a change that maybe is going to take you aback a little bit. You're not going to be expecting it. You're like, I didn't see that coming. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but there's an old karmic imprint is what I'm seeing. And what Spirit is giving me is that there is a karmic imprint that is going to die out. This phase that you were in, this era that you were in, let's say in 2022 you were in this era, or in this journey, on this part, that part of your journey that put you in such a space of where you were uncomfortable, and it wasn't all pleasant. Obviously, life isn't always going to be pleasant, but you had moments in 2022 that were pretty challenging. And some of those challenges also led you to your growth. And moving forward, there are things coming in, these new changes, these new projects, new changes, new things that are coming in that maybe, like for instance, you can have stardom and it happens overnight and you weren't expecting it, or you can have all this recognition and you weren't expecting it and it happens overnight, almost like it changes things. So something is going to be coming in that gives you a new start, but it's something you weren't expecting, and it kind of rocks your world a little bit. And so the old ways, your old ways, or things, the way things were done before may be different, or the way you view things may be different. There's a change happening that's a little shocking, but it doesn't have to mean destruction. A lot of times when people see the Tower card, they think destruction and it's just all pandemonium. It doesn't have to be. It can feel that way sometimes because you're not accustomed to the change, or it's a change you weren't expecting, but it doesn't have to be. Sometimes the Tower card just means we're resetting and we are starting fresh and we're clean. It's like you purge, you clean it up, you start over. And so that's what's happening, is what I'm seeing here. You're going to be persevering through this new transition in your life, through this change. And I'm seeing here, you're definitely balancing and you're making decisions that are based on your intuition, making decisions that are based on not just for you, but just what is the right decision to make for everyone involved, right? Because it's not just me, there are other people. So I have to make the decision that's going to affect everyone in a positive way, or at least with the most minimal negative impact on other people. You were diligently going after your dreams, after your goals. Again, I have the Four of Wands here. Again, you're being advised to take some time for your self-care, your self-love, self-reflect, and just maybe go into meditation. Practice meditation if you can. There are plenty of videos on YouTube with meditation, for meditation, like 528, the Solfeggio Toner by Neurobeat. Solfeggio 528 Hertz is really, really wonderful. So you may want to check that out. And if you want, I can send you a video. Just give me a comment, leave a comment, and let me know, and I would gladly send you a video or a playlist with these solfeggio tones that can help you go into that meditative state, and really connect with your inner self, and really take that time to just go within yourself. You have this card here, this death card, but that's, again, correlates beautifully with what I've already been saying. Although it is a death card, it's not that there's something terrible, but this is me, the way Spirit is giving it to me, the way intuitively what I'm seeing from here is that this is you taking time to really connect with yourself, and you're going through your transformation. So your old way of seeing things, your old patterns, your old belief system, that's all dying out. Okay, you're moving toward more. Wow. And again, and we have now the Ace of Cups. You have 2 Ace of Cups here. So there's definitely a new beginning coming in for you, Libra, that you perhaps, and I feel like you weren't expecting it. I did not feel like it was right. Spirit, help me here, Spirit. Thank you. Please allow me to receive the messages Libra needs to receive for Libra's greater good. Thank you so much. Thank you all for watching my videos. Please leave your comments. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you are notified. Please leave your comments because I love to see your engagement on the channel. Thank you so much. Wow. You are definitely in a space where you are giving, you're receiving. You're giving with this 6 of Pentacles. You're giving, you're receiving, you're charitable, you're feeling amazing, right? You're growing through what you're going through, okay? You have the Queen of Wands here, so you're definitely coming up here as very focused on what you want to create. Very focused on what you're creating. Diligently going after, I'm going to put that to the side. Diligently going after what you want to create. Just don't allow yourself to be overwhelmed. Okay, don't overwhelm yourself with these thoughts, thinking that, you know, when are my ships coming in? When are things going to be moving in the direction that I need them to? Because they are definitely going to be coming. Okay, remember that the plan and the goal that you have for yourself may be a little smaller than what the universe has for you. I was guided to grab the Angel Answers deck, so I'm going to shuffle them really quick and just see what comes through for you, Libra. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for allowing me to receive the messages Libra needs to receive for Libra's highest good. Thank you so much. Recovery, which makes perfect sense because we did receive the card that says take a breather, right? Take a breather. You may be rerouted, and this card here says choose a new direction. And I feel like that direction is being chosen for you. And it may be really on path with what you're already creating. You just might receive some guidance in terms of how to keep moving forward to really make that a success. I have unlikely here. So if you have a question in mind, that would be unlikely. Um, hmm. I also have a no here. And an improving health. So for the Libras that I'm connecting with, if you have any questions with regard to your health will be improving here. I am receiving a no as well. Please let me know if this reading resonates. Let me know what your thoughts are. If there are other signs you would like me to read for, you can also leave that in the description as well. Well, not in the description, I'm sorry. In the comments as well. If you would like a personal reading, everything you need to contact me or to book a reading is going to be in the description box. We have the Earth sign here. Earth. There could be someone that's an Earth sign that is connected to your energy. Now, Earth is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. The Fool. Wow, again, Libra, you are beginning to realize who you are. We also have the Fool card here again. You are taking that leap of faith. You may have Sagittarius in your chart or connected to a Sagittarius. And again, I was saying you have to take time out. Even those cards said it. Take some time out to just breathe, relax, connect with yourself. When we have the Hermit card, take some time to really do that self-care, that inner work, connect with your inner self. Wow, but we have the 10 of Cups. So are your ships coming in? Yes, absolutely. Things are going to be turning around, and you're not going to be expecting the turnaround in a good way. The Empress. So Libra, yes, you are doing your thing. You are. Clear your vision. And that is why they were saying to take the breather, take a moment. Libra, again, please let me know how you feel about the reading. Let me know what your thoughts are. If this reading resonated with you, comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I am a personal development coach as well. And an author. If you care to maybe look at my services as far as a personal development coach, everything you need to contact me is going to be in the description box. Have a good one. Until next time, Libra.